Hey, what's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about the Widowmaker NERF. I know you've probably heard this already. It is a pretty big thing that's happened, the Widowmaker and McCree NERF. Everyone saw this coming, and they're pretty good characters before the nerf. They're still good characters now. McCree's still a very powerful character. Widowmaker's still a very, very effective sniper. The things I want to talk about is how the actual nerf has played out in these last couple days. So I think so far the nerf was pretty good. Everything has worked out nicely. As you can see, the Widowmaker NERF is, if you don't know, her base damage went from 15 to 12. That's her damage multiplier. So, you know how Widowmaker, when you zoom in, it goes from 0 to 100 damage. That's what her multiplier is. So her base damage went down from 12 to 15, or from 15 to 12. So like characters in Zenyatta and Tracer cannot be one-shotted. That was good. I like how that played out. So characters like Zenyatta and Tracer will not be one hit. I like that because it was way too easy to kill those characters. You know, Tracer had high mobility. She'd run out of flashes, run out of whatever that's called, where she teleports around, and she would just you could easily just pick her off. One shot in the body and she's done. Same with Zenyatta. Hit him anywhere except for the toes. It's just instant kill. It was great. I loved playing against Zenyatta as Widowmaker. It was too cheap. Even now, he's left with a tiny bit of health that he can spam instantly, but he regains his armor quickly, so it's fairly hard to kill him now with Widowmaker. Which is I like how that played out. I like how what they did is they upgraded the headshot damage too. Before the nerf, headshot damage was 300 damage. It still is now. They upgraded the multiplier instead of 2 to 2.5 per body shots, which is good. I like that how they made it high skill, so headshots are worth way more. Before you could pick out anybody in 2 shots. It was ridiculous. You could take out tanks in 2 or 3 shots, which was stupid how that happened. That's not okay. But now with headshots, you can do the same kind of thing, but that's skill to hit them in the head. You know, that really ups the skill floor for Widowmaker. So I like that. I like what they did with the damage. That's all good. The one thing I wish they didn't take out. Now this is just my opinion. On Widowmaker, as you can see in the video, I'm sniping. I have to stay scoped in, and if I scope out, I have to finish the animation before I scope out. What that means is before, you used to be able to unclick and click back in. You have to finish the sniping, scope in and out animation before. As you can see there, look, when I scoped out, I had to finish the animation before I can scope back in. So it takes an extra second or two. Before, it's something called a quick switch, where you could just scope in and out instantly, and you can move because when you scoped in, your DPS is a little lower. You can't look around as fast, and your field of view is smaller. Before, you could scope in and out as rapidly as you wanted, and you can move just as fast as without being scoped in. And you'd be able to see a lot more. You know, you could have your full field of vision, which was great. That was awesome. But they got rid of it. I guess they felt it wasn't right how you could scope in and out that quickly. That wasn't how she's meant to be played. So they got rid of it, which I don't like. That actually, that ruined my shot. To be completely honest, that's how I used to scope out after every shot, which probably wasn't good. But I got good at that. You know, I used to play Widowmaker a lot. I used to really get good with that. Now I have to stay scoped in. I feel like I struggle with that, you know. I'm used to Call of Duty, which I'm really good used to Call of Duty, which I was quick scoping. You know, if you ever play Call of Duty, you scope in and you scope out. I guess they didn't like that, so they got rid of it. Now you have to kind of stay scoped in. As you can see, I'm picking people off, moving around, staying scoped in. I don't like how that works. I like the idea of scoping in, scoping out. See, after that, how I scoped out after like almost every shot. I still kind of do it sometimes, you know. When I panic, I default back to my original shot. And after I scope in after a shot, I scope out, which is bad because it takes so long to scope back in. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on about that. I don't like that part. I wish they kept it in, or at least added something like it. I know right now if you scope in, you can melee to get out, which I don't know if it's any faster actually, because you have to keep the melee animation still has to go before you can scope back in. But some people were telling me that's a little faster. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I think the nerf worked out well for the best. All in all, everything pretty well. I like how they made it a much higher skill character, and the body shots aren't as much now. Zenyatta's all around will not be so easily countered by a Widowmaker. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.